Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend because I had an awesome weekend myself. But before we get started with today's video, I would like for you to click the notification bell at the bottom and subscribe to my channel. So today's topic is basically asking, why is it that people don't miss a good thing until it's gone? I never understood that, never will. So I was discussing this with a friend on Facebook yesterday. I told her that I made a video about this, but come to find out, I didn't make a video about this. I made a post about it. So I'm going to make a video about it today. I want to know, how is it that I can be in your presence every day? You can see me every day. You can talk to me every day. And everything is good while I'm there. But as soon as I'm gone, now you miss me. Now you realize what a kind of person I was. How caring I was, how sweet I was, how helpful I was. You didn't realize all that while I was right there in your presence, in your face. This goes for friends, loved ones, mates, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives, parents, everything. And I just have to touch basis on this topic because some people really do not understand what they have until it's gone. And you know, and I know that I'm nice, I'm kind, I've given people my last, and I'm not saying this because I'm on camera. I can remember days where I gave someone my last. I didn't have no money and I gave you my last because I felt like you needed it much more than I did. So I can honestly say I am the type of person that will give you her last. And I always be taken advantage for that. I get used for that. Like, okay, let's talk about relationships. I'm a good woman. I'm faithful. I'm loyal. I'm honest. I'm trustworthy. You can tell me your secret. It will stay with me. And I pray that I'll be able to tell you my secret and it stay with you. But I'm saying this because you have a good woman. I look good. I'm not the best and the best looking and the most beautiful woman in the world. But hey, look, I look good, damn it. And I know I look good. I carry myself well. I like to keep myself up. Hair and nails done. I like to dress. I like to match. I like fashion. I like style. So yes, I believe I carry myself well. So you had all that in me, but you went out there and probably met another woman, thought she was more beautiful or more fun to be around, whatever the reason may be. You decided to go and cheat. And once I found out that you cheated, I left you. And now that I've moved on, or planning to move on, trying to get myself together, get my mind back right, and build myself back up because of the broken heart. So now that I'm back doing me, why is it that you're crying and begging me to take you back? Oh, you was a good woman, Teresa. You did this for me. You went out your way for this. I never had to ask you to do this, and I never had to ask you to do that. You was always there, and this and that. Baby, stop it. Stop it and stop it now, because the same woman that you're talking about and crying about, I was her while I was with you. But you didn't care to acknowledge that. What it was is that you felt like that I will be there forever and I was going to stay there forever and I would keep allowing you to use me. But truth is, I didn't stay. And now that you see that I'm strong enough to leave you or strong enough to live without you, now all of a sudden I'm everything on the anything you can possibly imagine. I'm her. I'm sitting up here. You're the best woman. You're the best girlfriend I ever had. You're the best friend I ever had. Girl, you was my favorite cousin. You have every story. But when I was there and I was present, you took me for granted. You felt like that I would never leave. I would never stop coming around. I would never stop caring. But I did. And now that I did, you're just boo-hooing and crying and saying how much you just miss being around me, how much you miss my personality, my character, my goofiness. Now you just miss everything about me. Don't miss me. You had me. You wasn't happy with me. You wasn't grateful for me. And you just took everything for granted. And now that I'm gone, now you're crying. Oh my God, you bawling your eyes out there red. I'm keep handing you tissues. Your nose is running and everything. I mean, you're really boo-hooing. But don't boo-hoo now. Don't boo-hoo now, because you wasn't boo-hooing while you was out cheating on me. You wasn't boo-hooing when you was out talking about me. You wasn't boo-hooing while you was backstabbing me. So do not miss me now that I'm gone. I find myself seeing a lot of people who's always taken for granted because they're kind. And by me being a very kind person, I can always sense that someone is just as kind as me, if not even more kind, because it's just something about a person's spirit. You can tell that they are genuine, they are kind-hearted. And when people pick up on it, they try to take your kindness for your weakness. Don't get me wrong. I've been used and I know I'm being used. And I will still help you. Not help you because whatever you put in your head, I'm helping you because I'm kind. And once I see that it's a pattern that you think that I'm just going to continue helping you, now you're taking my kindness for my weakness. You're taking me for granted. And that's when I will cut you off. And once I cut you off, don't get me wrong, I'll probably, be away from you for a while and come back around. But once I come back around, I'll never be the same person I was before I left. I've matured and I noticed something about you, and that is that you're trying to use me. You think I'm slow. You think I'm stupid. You think I'm dumb. But no one's dumb. The only one is dumb is you. You're the only one dumb, because there's not going to be a person that can come around me and I know I can always call on them and I can depend on them and I can trust them and I can love them and they're for me, they're faithful, they're honest. There's no way I'm messing that up, because sometimes you only come across a person like that once in a lifetime. And I'm talking about friends as well. So if you have a good friend or you have a good woman or a good man in your life, cherish that and treat them as such. Show them that they mean so much to you. Be kind to them. Be loving. And don't use them. Because once they're gone, they're gone. They might return, but they're not returning 100%. They're maybe 35 or 50% of the person that they were to you. They're still 100, but to you, you're only getting 35% because I know how you did me when I was giving you 100%. So I just wanted to basically say, stop using people, and people that are being used because you're kind and you're loving and you're thoughtful and you go out your way for others. I'm not telling you to stop, but what I am telling you to do is pay attention. If someone only calls you because of what you can do for them and who you are for them, then they're using you. Simple as that. So I would like to hear you guys' feedback. Please leave comments and questions or whatever you want down below. You guys have an awesome day and God bless.